Hello friends, in the previous slide we had seen that Douglas feared water, but he decided to overcome his fear. So let's see how he overcame his fear. One October, he decided to get an instructor and learn to swim. He went to a pool and practiced 5 days a week, an hour each day. The instructor put a belt around him. A rope attached to the belt went through a pulley and ran on an overhead cable. He held onto the end of the rope and went back and forth across the pool. It was 3 months before the tension began to slack. Then he was taught breathing underwater. Bit by bit, he shed a part of his fear and panic that seized him around when his head went underwater. Next, he was taught to kick with his legs. At first, his legs refused to walk, but they gradually relaxed and finally Douglas could command them. Thus, piece by piece, he built a swimmer out of him. And when he had perfected each piece, he put them together into an integrated whole. In April, the instructor assured Douglas that he could swim then. The instructor's part was finished, but not Douglas. He still wondered if he would be terror stricken when he was alone in the pool. He tried it. He swam. Initially, that old terror would return, and then he used to say to the terror, trying to scare me, "Well, here's to you, look." But then too, he was not sure whether the terror had left. So he went to Lake Wentworth in New Hampshire, dived off a dock at Triggs Island and swam 2 miles across the lake to Stamp Act Island. He tried every swim stroke. Only once did the terror return. When he was in the middle of the lake, he put his face underwater and saw nothing but bottomless water. The old sensation returned in miniature, but Douglas laughed at him. Yet he had residual doubts. So he went to Warm Lake and swam across the other shore and back. That's how he conquered his fear. Finally, Douglas said that experience that had a deep meaning for him, as only those who have known stark terror and conquered it can appreciate. Roosevelt once said, "All we have to fear is fear itself." At last, he felt released, free to walk the trails and climb the peaks, and to brush aside fear. So finally, he won. So, guys, this is what we have to learn. It is all about the fear in us, not the fear in the world. So, guys, keep learning, keep watching my videos. Do